Low. 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 What is up, everybody? Professional streamer.
Yeah.
What's going on, friends? Welcome to another rendition of Origin PC Live. This time live from PAX West 2018. Woo! My name is Kuziel with Origin PC. I am joined by my man Slate from 505 Games. We're going to be talking some video games, talking PAX West and all sorts of good stuff. Hello, everybody. Hello, Julio. What is up, man? How you doing? So, how are you enjoying PAX West so far?
Dude, it has been unreal and amazing and overwhelming and tiring and
Extremely.
all the great things in one.
I'm glad you're here. Thank you again for coming on the show and being with us.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it. So tell us a little bit about what you guys are showing off here at the show.
Yeah, so we're showing off Indivisible. It's a 2D hand-drawn action RPG platformer hybrid from Lab Zero and 505 Games. Little background of it, you play as the main character Ajna, a rebellious tomboy that has mysterious powers awoken in her, and she's on a journey to figure out those powers and kind of make some friends across along the way. It's got a very unique setting, very unike combat style, so it's been pretty cool to show off.
Oh man, I wish you had a copy of the game.
I mean, I wish I did too. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it?
Oh,
look at
snap!
that. Oh,
Oh,
look
we're
at
here. Let's talk some stuff. So show me it. Show me. I want to see. I want to see.
All
this
right,
game
so we're
play
gonna hop right into it, and I mean, right off the bat, you're gonna notice the platformer
Rotate,
aspects.
wait!
One thing I love about this game is the art.
It's
so
gorgeous.
this, you know,
You said hand drawn, right?
hand drawn by, like I said, the guys at Lab Zero. They've been working on this for about 3 years now. And so this is where it gets interesting. So we're going into battle, and every battle that you go into is scenario based. So it takes you away from the platformer and pulls you into this scenario.
Okay.
Now what you'll notice is that combat is a little different because we have a timer below her, and you notice that it's set to a certain control on the controller. So each character that we pick up is going to be a different button, but we can only attack for a certain amount of time. But now we have to block. So there's a lot of stuff going on.
Oh, very interesting.
So if I hold it, Ajna's going to block. But if you notice the top, there's a bar, and that's called your itty. And think of it like a limit break. You need to build that up so you can get into, basically, into your limit break or whatever you want to call it, and then you get different powers for different characters. So like Ajna at level 1 does a heal that also raises your teammates. So now we learned that we have 2 different attacks as well. We have an upper and a lower attack, so everybody has 3 abilities that they can utilize. And we're done.
I love it.
Yeah. And then we're going to be introduced to our first companion, Razmi. She is a shaman and is just kind of like doesn't really want to be there, but knows that she kind of has to be there. She's really cool. She harnesses the power of the tiger that's over her, which is deemed to be an ancient spirit that's actually just dormant. It's not a tiger skin, it's an actual spirit. Gotcha. The lore of this game is what really gets me. Lab Zero has gone to extreme lengths to really put an amazing story behind this game. So, we'll get to see a little bit of Razmi right here. So, what's cool about her is a tiger attack, and then we're going to come over here with Ajna. And if we can get it,
Very cool. This is a unique game.
Yeah.
Platformer to this type of turn-based combat is incredible.
Yes.
Annoying.
And what's even better is the whole thing's gonna be voice acted.
Really?
So it's not just
hand-drawn and voice acted.
Yep. Disappoint.
So tell us about the development team a bit. Where are they from?
Yeah, so it's Lab Zero. They're in LA alongside us. They've worked on a title called Skullgirls, which is everybody's favorite hand-animated fighting game. They got a great team behind them. Peter Bartholomew is the guy who leads it, and then Earl is the director of the game, and it's just absolutely amazing. It's amazing to work with them because they're so passionate and they put so much hard work into this game. That means the world to them. This is, you know, such a passion project. And funny enough, I was actually supporting this game before I started working at 505. Really? Yeah. So it's been really cool to come in and be able to, you know, help bring a game that I love to the masses.
That always makes selling it a lot easier.
Yeah.
If you believe in the product, you know.
And of course, I see the question that isn't going to be on Switch. It's the question we get asked the most.
All the time, right?
It's going to be on PC, Xbox, PS4, and Switch.
Yep. We got them all, baby. We did it.
Yeah.
I think that was because of you, Blue.
Yeah.
He hadn't decided until right now.
Yeah. And what's really cool about it is that this game kind of offers a little bit to everybody.
Yeah.
One of my favorite things is we actually had a cooking streamer on Twitch. And I was like, man, I don't know, like, games I play, like, I'm going to play games like Tomb Raider or something like that. And we were able to get our hands on and fell in love with it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Not so fast!
So do we have
We have a release in the first half of 2019.
Cool.
So we're not far. And it's honestly...
Is it launching on all platforms at once, or is it doing...
That is the plan.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah. So stuff like this, this is Ratna. This kind of give you a little backstory. Whenever we meet all these characters, they actually go into Ajna's mind, and then she projects them out whenever they go into battle. One of the cool things is these little crystals here. Collect them from around the world, and then that's where you get your RPG, because you level up your character.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have to spend time exploring, learning about the environments, finding all these crystals so you can do it. And like I said, all these will be voice acted.
Very cool.
Yeah. It's just beautiful. Like
the art style is gorgeous.
Yes.
Like, I gotta say, looking at it on the screen in super high def looks absolutely amazing.
It's been fun this weekend to see people walking through the indie mega booth
and stopping.
And they're like they do a double take because
it stands out.
It stands out. It doesn't look like your traditional indie title, even though I don't want to call it an indie title because it has such a massive following behind it already.
Yep.
You know, but hey, if we want to call it indie, let's call it indie. But at the end of the day, I'm going to call it great.
Right.
Not that I'm biased about it or anything.
That was beautiful. Well said. So the game's called Indivisible.
Yes.
Right. Now, is this your first event showing it off?
So we've shown it off at a couple events. This is our newest build, though.
Cool.
We just had this build finalized for Gamescom, so it is brand new.
Beautiful.
And what's great is that it is playable here at PAX West. So if you're here, you can actually come play it. Demos last about 20 minutes. You get introduced to about 6 or 7 characters. Get a couple bosses in, and we'll get to a boss here shortly.
Oh, it's boss time. We can't wait.
Yeah, let me get a few more characters for us.
So again, for the people that are at PAX West, where can they find it? The name of the game is called Indivisible.
We are in
Don't think this makes us friends.
So that's in the very back of the expo hall. So if you come into PAX and you see the Elgato stream pods, it's that one.
Yeah. Okay.
It's that one.
And you can follow them on Twitter at Indivisible RPG.
Yes.
Someone's asking, is your party roster really large? How many characters do you have ready to battle?
It is a roster of 4.
Hey!
What is going on? It's a roster of 4, but you can collect all of them and then switch it out. So like your traditional RPG, you can switch out your roster to make sure that you have what you need for the bosses that you're fighting.
I love it. I love it.
So then, if I do this, oh, hold on.
Oh.
How dare
And
you?
that's a little bit.
It's over.
A little bit.
Yeah.
That looks pretty.
And this is mic volume's really low. I'm talking as loud as I can. It's
Sorry.
take 3.
There you go. Does that help?
Can't hear us over game sounds.
Oh, is the game sound too high? No, no problem.
Yeah.
Fix that in
Yeah. As soon as we get out of here. So this is Ginseng and Honey. We haven't really met her yet, but I don't know if we're gonna get far enough to meet them. And basically, she's a healer, so she's one of the first healers you'll meet.
Okay.
And she's just telling you about resurrection lilies and what you need to go to pick them up.
Beautiful
And so now we're on a mission to find 5 of those. The game is Indivisible.
Indivisible.
Well,
Screen size.
let's not change that.
Hopefully that's a bit better.
Yeah.
Is that better?
So then we're gonna pick up Ajna's axe. So now this adds a different little level. Now we can go in here and actually get up to places. But what's really cool is you can jump and hang.
That is
So if you're
sweet.
trying to get up to a ledge that you couldn't reach without it, this gives you the added element.
So again, the game's called Indivisible.
Annoying.
You can find it early half of 2019.
Early half of 2019.
Early half of 2019 on Steam, on Xbox, on PS4, and on the Switch.
Yes.
Take it with you wherever you go.
Yes.
Annoying.
Please do. I'm getting my butt kicked right now.
Tell us a bit more about the story, what the lore.
Yeah, so can't reveal very much.
Okay.
But what I can say is that as you go through, you're going to be experiencing different worlds.
Okay.
So this isn't just the singular world that you see now.
Gotcha.
There's a lot more to it, a lot of lore behind pretty much everything that you're doing. So the one piece I was able to say was about the tiger that's over Rosmi's head, is that it's actually not a dead tiger, it is a spirit that's just lying dormant. And that's where she gets her powers from. And so now we'll do Rosmi's special, which is a heal, because if you look, Dar's almost dead.
I love it.
There we go. This guy, so you do have that combo damage as well. So
Okay.
there, you notice there's a little bit of some fighting game mechanics in it. And then now we will pull out Dar's
How
special.
dare you? It's over.
And so, like I said, everyone has one of those specials, and it all depends. So if you look at the top bar where your id is, which is what it's called, there's actually 3 segments to it. So there are 3 levels of that super that you can actually do. So like, Rosmi will do a big heal, like we saw, and Ajna does a singular heal with a little bit of a res, and Dar does his big attack. But Ajna actually does a combo attack on the second one. So I'm actually trying to get to it right now, but I don't think I'll have time. Yeah, I believe in you. I don't. Yeah, they killed it too fast. But we're gonna power through this to see how fast we can get to Belu. Yep. So there's Tungar.
I'll show you young'uns how it's
Tungar,
done.
he's a warrior, and he's ready to attack in every which way possible.
Oh, I like this guy already.
Yeah. And we're coming to the very first boss. Alright, Belu. And then Tungar, I like him. Yes. He does, he takes his turban off, his weapon. And Dar, what's cool about him is he has his attack boost. So every time you see me kneeling down, that's him adding to it, so you can see the stones growing behind him. Oh, there we go.
Now, can people play this release version of this at home, or is it just beginning?
Yeah, actually, if you head to indivisiblegame.com, there may or may not be a surprise there to download.
Oh. Also, Indivisible. The game's called Indivisible. You can go to indivisiblegame.com, follow them on Indivisible
RPG on Twitter. Also, if you do go to indivisiblegame.com and you sign up for the newsletter so you get all the updates on the game, you're entered to win a poster of the game, a full-size poster, that is signed by the entire dev team over at Lab Zero Games.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
My spelling good?
Yes.
Indivisiblegame.com.
Yes. There we go. Are there any bonuses if you combo a specific way? Well, if I told you that, it'd be cheating. But now we've met Nuna, so we're getting more and more characters, and this is where it comes in. So Nuna's kind of cool. She's a different type of character. She's not a healer, but if she KOs herself, if she gets KO'd, she goes into a regen mode, which looks like an acorn, almost, where she'll spend a couple turns in that, and then will revive herself with a little bit of health. So now you can come in and actually switch out your party. And we'll put Nuna in for Dar. Actually do that. Even though Rosmi's my favorite. There we go. And there's the first crystal.
Yeah. Crystal, one achieve.
There we go.
Oh.
That gameplay is loud. Can fix that.
Sorry about that. It's the first stream.
Yeah. Can you hear it?
We're good.
Oh, it's good. It's better now, you think?
Yeah.
There we go. There we go.
Nice.
So, one thing I like to point out about this is normally whenever you get a combat system like this, which there really isn't one, right? But when you get a combat system like this, it kind of takes away from the flow of the game. But I honestly feel that the way that this combat works, that it actually adds to the flow of the game. It adds kind of a unique aspect to it, to where it doesn't feel like you're slowing down from the story because you're hopping into content. It doesn't feel like it's taking away from, the campaign or the platforming aspect of it. It just feels like you're hopping into, an experience, and you're going into a place that you need to go to level up your characters to get to the next level.
Very cool.
I'm terrible at this. I've always been terrible at the axe.
Rotate,
You're wonderful at it. It's like,
yeah, sure.
Like you're pro. Like you've been playing this all weekend long.
Hey!
yeah. So this is where the fighting game combat mechanics come in. So this Kabanda's coming in for a grab, and it's a frame perfect block.
Really?
Yes, it is just like a fighting game. And I missed it.
I saw.
And I missed it.
Okay.
But it's kind of the name of the game.
Can't win them all, folks.
No.
Learn it here. We'll buy it right now. Hey, it worked, man. Yeah.
That is awesome. So if you look at, missed it again. We'll do a little heal, get everybody up.
Would you say the Twitter account's a great place for them to follow?
Absolutely.
To find out about updates.
Yeah, the Twitter account, our community manager behind the game, Jason, is an amazing community manager. Does his best to keep everybody informed and to engage and to answer all the questions that are possible. And we post most of our updates. Actually, if you go to our Twitter account, you can see the intro for the game that is done by the world famous Trigger.
Nice.
If you're an anime fan, you'll know who Trigger is. But it's been awesome to see the amount of people that are like, oh wait, you're working with Trigger? All right.
We're in the real pickle here.
Yeah, this isn't really working out in my favor. Yeah, so Nuna goes into a sleeping state whenever she gets KO'd. And what that does is allow her a few turns to regen. And we just took out that.
You did it, man.
Yeah.
What a professional.
Yes. So that's
Beautiful.
the basic premise of the game. Again, for me, like, it's awesome to kind of see more than just the indie community rally behind a game that you can tell the devs have put so much passion in. I personally love playing it. This is the farthest I've ever played the demo because
Really?
I don't want it spoiled for myself.
No.
Because I'm just as excited for it as our
Ruined it
fans
for
are. And it's been awesome. Like I said, we're showing it off here at PAX West, which has been overwhelming. We've had like an hour to an hour and a half wait all weekend long.
Wow, that's incredible. That's really good. I have seen their booth and it's been absolutely bonkers. So congratulations to you guys and your team.
Thank you.
Again, the game's called Indivisible from Slate here from 505 has been showing it off. You can check it out at indivisiblegame.com. You can follow them on Indivisible RPG on Twitter.
Yep.
And if you go to indivisiblegame.com right now, there's a little surprise on there.
Yeah, you can, one, sign up into the updates, and you'll be entered to win a poster signed by the entire dev team. And there may or may not be a download on that website for you.
Dang, look at that.
So,
Promises.
thank you.
So the game's going to be on PC and consoles, Xbox, PS4, and the Nintendo Switch.
Exactly.
Thank you so much for being on the show,
Absolutely,
Slade. I
man.
appreciate
Thank
it,
you for
man.
having me.
No, of course. Enjoy the rest of PAX, and we'll talk soon. Guys, thank you so much. Give a shout out to Slate. We love you.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming on, man.
Absolutely. You're going to hear the Microsoft noise.
That was Slate from 505. What is up, everybody? Thank you for joining us again, Slate. That was killer. The game looks absolutely amazing. I'm super excited about it. I'll definitely be playing that one myself, probably a little later on in the show, to be quite honest with you guys. So, now that we got a break before our next guest comes on, our next guest is going to be Susan and Jay from St. Jude. So St. Jude's going to be on talking about St. Jude and talking about PAX and all the good stuff. It's going to be amazing. No, I can't shout that person out. What's up, Evil? How you doing, bud? Let's see. Before we go into anything else, we got some giveaways. All right, go to originpc.com/Intel Gamer Days to sign up for the Intel Gamer Days giveaway. We're giving away a PC with 8700K Intel Core i7 Plus tech and a Star Wars Jedi Order Titan XP. That is a beast of a PC. We've collabed with Tally and Intel to give this away to our community. So go sign up right now, originpc.com/Intel Gamer Days. If my mods can help me out by linking that in chat, that would be greatly appreciated. We also are doing another giveaway with World of Tanks. This is actually through World of Tanks, but you can find the information on the World of Tanks Twitter page. You can find the exclusive promo we have on originpc.com. So please do that immediately. Also, another giveaway that we launched here at PAX West with Torchlight Frontiers. If you go to originpc.com/Torchlight Frontiers, you can sign up for this one. This is a custom-themed Torchlight Frontiers PC. We're actually showing it off here at PAX. I've been posting pictures on Instagram. It looks beautiful face-to-face, I gotta tell you guys. It's gorgeous. So go sign up to that. And I think, let me check my phone real quick. I think we got a few days left on the Deadpool giveaway. If you guys haven't signed up for the Deadpool giveaway yet, let me look it up real quick. It might have ended, and if so, then we're going to announce it this week, more than likely. originpc.com/Deadpool. And we are still good, maybe? Yes, 4 days left. 4 days left. originpc.com/Deadpool. Evil, can you get those three links for me? originpc.com/Intel Gamer Days, originpc.com/Torchlight Frontiers, and originpc.com/Deadpool. Ew. Okay, back to the show. Hello. How are you, friends? So our next guest is going to be Susan and Jay from St. Jude. If you give me just a moment just so I can get them settled in, we'll be right back, guys. Thank you for tuning in and hanging out. I love you all. Let me get some Monster Cat on so I won't leave you with nothing. All right, cool. And I'll see you folks in a bit. And we're back. What is going on? I am joined here. You want to go ahead and introduce yourself?
Yes, I am Jason from St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, and I work in the program St. Jude Play Live, which these guys are amazing supporters of.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, I bet.
Tell us a bit more.
So St. Jude Play Live, we're the gaming activation for our hospital and our research.
Yeah, a lot of these amazing people in chat have happily donated.
Awesome.
Which is amazing too.
Specifically to your PC building that you do down in Miami. Yeah. But yeah, so we've been around for about 5 years, and we, through individuals like you and the community, we've raised over $10 million for the kids of St. Jude.
Incredible amounts.
Yeah,
that's amazing, dude. Every time I hear that number, it blows my mind.
I mean, you're talking about like, so one of the things we do at St. Jude is when a patient and their family comes, they don't pay a single dime. That's for food, housing, travel, and treatment. So you basically through those years, you've covered, I don't know, hundreds of patients, because you're talking like a lot of that chemotherapy and a lot of the other procedures they have to go through that's a lot of money. Yeah. We're talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars over the course of time, and some of those kids are there for years.
Yep.
And we take care of them fully, because like the only thing that a parent should worry about is taking care of their child.
Of course, absolutely.
I mean that's building the hope, and that's one of the beautiful things about our hospital is that so much of it is about making sure that defeating pessimism. Yeah. Making sure that everybody has and you've been there before, so
I've been there twice. And
I know.
Every time heartbreaking, but at the same time, you also see what you're doing all for and where the money's actually going. And it's such for it being a hospital, like you guys really take that part, that nastiness from what hospitals are to these kids, you take that out of the equation. It's like fresh smelling inside with your air filtration system that you guys have going. The beautiful paintings you have on the wall.
Done twice over.
That's amazing. And it doesn't feel like a hospital, it doesn't smell like a hospital, and the kids there are always smiling and having a good time. Like it's very, very special. And every time you guys bring us out, it warms my heart, and I love it. I love the housing that you guys Target House. Gorgeous. Yep.
It's one of our long-term facilities where we have patients come and stay, and they have rooms dedicated to different people who have donated to it. Like Sean White has a room.
Yep. That Sean White room is cool.
Yeah, it is. There's a DreamWorks room for all the IPs, like How to Train Your Dragon and stuff like that, and then it's just ways to like make sure those kids can be kids.
Yeah, right.
It's like when you're going through a life-threatening process like that, it takes so much away from you as a child. So everything we can do to make sure that they can just be kids, like something you and I got to do. Like we get to have that. Why can't we provide that for them? But it's not just while they're there. Once you become part of St. Jude, you're part of the family. And to continue that process, we do everything we can to better their life, not just while they're there, helping them defeat their disease, but also afterwards. I mean, I'm sure you heard the story about the Chinese finger mesh.
No.
Oh, you didn't? So, obviously we have to help rehab a lot of these kids, depending on the type of cancer that ails them. It can affect, I don't know, like their bone. So to eliminate that cancer, sometimes they'll have to cut out that bone. And a lot of times that means amputation. So why can't we develop a way, specifically, through a Chinese mesh? So what they do is they take this like metal mesh, it's like a Chinese finger trap. They attach it, they basically surgically attach it to the bone, and over time it strengthens that so you don't lose that ability to use that limb. You still get to keep it. You may not be running a marathon, you may not become a world's best athlete, but you get to have a normal life. You get to go hang out with your friends and run and exercise and just walk around like we get to take for granted. So it's just little things like that. And I mean, we love having you guys there. I mean, you guys are a fantastic group, and you can tell, like you and Kevin and the whole gang, just like it's that look on your face when you're walking through there, and you have this understanding of like, wow, this is so much bigger than what I am or what I'm trying to do. And
I love visiting because of you guys too, because you guys are so passionate about what you do, and it really shows that you believe in what you're doing this all for.
Yeah,
it's incredible. And you and Zach and Susan, of course, absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah,
right over there.
Yeah, I mean, we're absolutely privileged to work where we work.
Yeah,
and what makes it even much more of a privilege is to be around folks like y'all. Like, truly, it's not just like some cliche thing. You gotta understand, like, there's a lot of perception in the world that gamers don't do great things.
Right.
But you guys and all the other supporters that we have, and not only just for us, but just in charity in general, they completely change that dynamic. It makes it a beautiful space.
It is.
And one of the cool things is, well, when you guys come to campus, like how much conversation stems from that beyond Summit or beyond whatever we're doing on campus. They're like, yeah, when are you guys going to bring the gamers back? You know, because you love being there. You exude this type of excitement and understanding and care for not only the kids, but the staff that works there and that dedicates their lives to making sure that no child dies at the dawn of life. Like, that sounds so like, oh, it's just, you know, some tagline, but truthfully, that's our mission, to make sure that happens all over the world. And I guess it's a good segue. We're also research. You know, we're not just there as a hospital. We're one of the leading platforms in terms of understanding and defeating childhood cancer, and not just childhood cancer, but other forms of illnesses. Yeah. We share all of our research completely free.
That's amazing.
I mean, you're talking that there's a lot of money in that. Yeah. And we do it because
the research center.
Yeah, it is all the flags from all the people from all over the world that we have in the Danny Thomas Research Tower, and it's one of those things where we can't truly fulfill our mission of saving every child if we only just do it for ourselves. We share that stuff freely. We open source all of those protocols, all of the discoveries we make. And the cool thing is we just launched a new platform. It's called St. Jude Cloud. You could be in Ohio, you could be here in Seattle, you could be in Zimbabwe, and you can download all of our information and our protocols for free.
What?
Yeah, it's right. Like, you're talking about like whole genomes and like information about certain types of diseases right there. You can just pull down and have it right in front of your face instantaneously.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that's the future. You know?
Yeah, definitely.
That's the beauty of technology, and it all wraps back into being able to sit at this chair right here and talking to Mike in front of all these people that are somewhere digitally. So
hello, digital friends, all the way from Seattle.
Yeah, no joke.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. And as always, I mentioned this a bunch, but I haven't mentioned it on this stream yet. 100% of our proceeds on all our channels go directly to St. Jude, whether it be from subscribing, whether it be from donating. Everything that we make on our streaming platforms goes directly to you guys. So if you have the heart to do so, know that it's going to a good place. You're never required, of course, but if you can, do, because it's going to these lovely people.
So yeah, and I guess
these children.
Another big thing, September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. It is dedicated to making sure that not only just us, but other organizations are spreading the information about how we can all be involved to making sure that these kids get to have a life, get to have a normal life.
Right.
Whatever that means, but happiness in their everyday growing up. Yeah. So it's that, and then I guess if you want to get more involved, you can go to playlive.stjude.org. That is our Tiltify page. Or if you want to go directly to St. Jude, you can go to stjude.org/playlive. And we have all the information you can find, more about patients that have been directly involved. And yeah, you actually got to play Smash Brothers and Mario Kart.
Oh yeah,
with some of the patients.
I got wrecked by those kids. It's amazing how good they are, or how bad I am.
Well, I think it's more the thing where they see you guys are like pro gamers, or like people do this for a living. Like I have to put everything I have into this.
I'll show you.
Well, there was that one kid. You guys were there. I think he didn't lose like 10 straight Mario Kart races.
Oh yeah, he was sitting on the couch.
I was like, hey man, like you got to go easy on everybody else, you know.
We're all here for fun, dude.
Yeah. No, it was fantastic, and that's just. It's just one way you guys give back to our cause, and we appreciate that.
Now, for the people in chat that are content creators, if they want to be a part of St. Jude Play Live and be able to raise money, how can they do that?
So yeah, like the website, you can either follow us on Twitter at St. Jude Play Live, or you could go to our website, playlive.stjude.org, and you make a campaign. It's as easy as going in there, registering, put all your information in, and it'll actually house your stream, and you can put your milestones, your different... I guess your incentives that you want to have, and we also provide incentives throughout the year. And when we have our very big month in May, which we call prize season, but we also do stuff for other opportunities throughout the year. Like we're going to have our Creates event that comes up in November, December, where it's all the people out there that are a little bit more. Their talent is more on the creative side. Whether you're an artist, you're a chef, or you want to get creative. Right. So. We got that coming up, and then there might be a traditional games opportunity from D&D and some Magic coming up at the first of next year.
Oh, so, that's really cool.
Yeah, we just we want to be able to provide to every type of market in this space, so they feel like they can, contribute as well.
Yeah, so definitely important. You had told me earlier y'all going to be at TwitchCon. You're going to have presence there?
Yes,
yeah?
we will be at TwitchCon, and the rumor is that we'll have a VR experience there.
Oh. Can you tell people about the VR experience a bit? What it is that...
Yeah, we actually showcased it for the first time at Guardian Con, which you guys were at. And it is a tour experience of our main hospital. There is only one hospital, just not for confusion. We are in Memphis, Tennessee. But it's the main thoroughfare that you guys have been on, and it's audio guided. So you just kind of look at different places, and it walks you through the entire experience. So for those people that may never get to visit our campus, you'll get to understand like what we do, what a patient's time is like there, and other ways that you can contribute.
Sweet. So if you guys will be at TwitchCon this year, feel free to stop by the St. Jude booth, check out their VR experience, do what you can, say hello, and learn a little bit more about what they do.
We love to see you. We love to talk to you. We'll be at the little Tiltify charity area, so can't miss us.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, yeah, thank you, Jay, man. I appreciate you coming on.
I appreciate it, brother.
No problem. Again, 100% of our proceeds here go directly to St. Jude, whether it be from subscriptions or donations. So if you want to do it, I mean, this is the time. He's right here right now to talk about it. Okay, guys, we'll be right back. I'm going to get the next guest prepped, and thank you guys for tuning in and hanging out.
Check this out.
And we are back. What is up, everybody?
Hey, everybody.
Introduce yourself. Go ahead.
I'm Michael Domingo. I'm one of the U.S. gaming campaign managers from Intel. So happy to be here with you, Alexis.
Thank you for joining us, man. So for those that don't know, Intel Gamer Days launched. Can you tell us about Intel Gamer Days?
Yeah, so Intel Gamer Days, we launched on September 1st. Really excited about this campaign. We have 31 partners involved with us, including Origin, and we're providing all the best deals of the year, amazing experiences, all curated for gamers specifically. We wanted to create this moment in time that was really special and unique for gamers, and bringing everybody together for this community was our goal, and we're really excited to kick it off. So it's September 1st to 16th. Gamerdays.intel.com. You can find all the offers, all the experiences, chances to win, all on that site. So check it out.
Yep. So we have something on that site as well, so check it out if you want to see a special promotion from Origin PC. We also, to celebrate the launch of Intel Gamer Days, launched the giveaway, originpc.com/Intel Gamer Days. Someone's going to link it in chat soon, I know that. And we're giving away a whole PC powered by Intel, and it's absolutely phenomenal. It's probably one of the more powerful PCs we've given away. Yes, it's one of our Millenniums. It's got a Titan XP graphics card in it, so it's a beast. It's really cool, and we teamed up with our good friend Tally to help promote that, so check that out at Intel Gamer Days. How are you enjoying the show so far?
The show's been great, yeah. So PAX West is always a great show to come out to. We decided to kick off Intel Gamer Days here because obviously great community focus with all the gamers here, and I think it's been really great to see all the brands come out and provide all these great experiences.
It's been awesome, and thank you guys for having us down at they had a section called the Intel Oasis.
That's right.
Can you tell us about that? It's just kind of an experience for people to...
Yeah, sure. So Oasis on the 3rd floor. Basically, we had our friends from Origin and some of the other brands come in and provide, some samples of their latest and greatest laptop products. So really great designs and form factors there. Everything, from the desktop replacements to the things that you can take with you on the go. I think I saw a few people out like on the beanbags gaming while they're no plopping, but you can game. So that was really cool to see. We also actually brought the winning rigs from our Extreme Rig Challenge. I know
very cool
Origin,
to be reunited with that again.
Exactly. So Origin was a big player in that. They won the popular vote. So I think a lot of the fans here probably saw that.
Oh yeah.
So we brought the winning rigs, the top 4 here as well to show them off. Just really amazing, creative, and innovative designs out of that. So Origin again was part of that. We also had friends from CLX, Main here, and Velocity Micro was a part of that as well.
Yeah, we had, that was one of the better experiences, just be able to conceptualize that whole PC and be able to put it together. And I love doing the Intel Extreme Rig Challenge because it's always, we get to think outside of the box and do something that we don't do, and then compete, and it's just a ton of fun. I love it. I absolutely love it.
Yeah, we just love like putting out the challenge to you guys, and
it's really
giving
cool.
you the best processors that we have at the time, and just seeing what you guys come up with. So it's always a lot of fun.
Yeah, for this one we had the 7980XE, which is that beastly 18
Core i9.
Yes, which I've talked to you guys about so many times. I know it's all I talk about on this channel, I'm pretty sure.
Of course.
So yeah, at the Oasis, we were also showing off our 2 newest laptops, which is the Eon 15S, the new remodeled Eon 15S, and our Evo 17S, which is our new thin and light 17-inch with i9 in it as well, which is phenomenal for a thin and light laptop.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, it's really, really cool. So tell us about, can you tell us anything about upcoming for Intel? What's in the future?
What's in the future? There's obviously things I can't talk about completely, but we're just really excited to continue the partnerships. Octane SSD was another big piece of the components as a part of the Extreme Rig Challenge. So we're continuing to evolve and find the better ways to bring that product to market and find out what the fans, what the gamers think of that. So really focusing on that, and just continuing to evolve on the core line. So we're really focused on Intel Core i7 right now. That's what our flagship is for gamers specifically, and then Core i9 obviously, working with a lot of the creators and streamers and people here to find out how do we continue to evolve on the experience and doing things like what we're doing here, and provide the processor to be able to power that kind of experience.
So we've been one of the things that we've been doing with some of our recent influencers is getting them on the Core i7 Plus. Yeah, Core i Plus, which is Intel Optane memory. Can you tell them a little bit about that? I do my best to try to explain it, but I'm sure you can.
Yeah, so Optane memory, you know, if you have a hard drive, it's something that really helps to accelerate all the tasks that you're doing. So it's great for, you know, multitasking, helps load your games faster. You also have Optane SSD, which is another great product for gamers for sure.
The Optane SSD is something that I use personally, and I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite. It looks super cool, first of all, and it's way faster than anything I've tested, so I love it. Thank you so much for that. Well, thank you so much for being on the show. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
Anything else? Any parting words for our community?
No, I mean, just, again, check out Intel Gamer Days. So a lot of great offers out there from all of our partners across the board. Again, experiences, chances to win. Intel is doing a different giveaway each day for 16 days. Everything from swag, from processors. We're giving away our 40th anniversary 8086 SKU, as well as trips all over the world to the different Intel Extreme Masters. So VIP trips to, how do we say, in Poland, Sydney, China, and Chicago coming up in November. So really, we spent a lot of time thinking about what experiences we want to get to the gamers, and that's just from Intel. So all of our partners as well. Alexis mentioned, you know, Origin PC giving away their Millennium rig. Yep. And a lot of our partners are really involved here and providing some great stuff for the fans. Yeah, so for that giveaway, again, check out originpc.com/Intel Gamer Days. You can find more information about Intel Gamer Days on that as well. And thank you again for being on. All right, thanks. I appreciate it, man. We'll be right back with our next guest soon, all right?
Turbo mode enabled. Turbo mode enabled. Let's play pinball. Pinball.
All right, so we actually got a bit of time before our next guest comes on, so I decided to just hang out with you guys for a bit. I need to rest my feet, mainly, is why I'm back, to be honest with you. If I can be completely 100% with y'all, that's the reason I'm here. Stream is lagging really bad? Very good for me? Okay, good, good. I was hoping that I wasn't the one. So yeah, I talked to you guys about the giveaways earlier. Intel Gamer Days is still going strong. So check that one out. That's definitely one of the more powerful PCs we've given away. I don't think we've ever given away a PC with a Titan XP before. So what is up, Kuzi? I might be at CES. Sweet, dude. I might see you there then. I don't know if I'll be at CES yet. I won't know till way later, but I'll probably be at TwitchCon. If any of you guys will be at TwitchCon, we're going to be set up there. Not too sure with who yet. Hopefully again with Elgato. Huge shout out again to Elgato and Corsair for being a part of this with us. It's awesome that they let us set up our own streaming station and have our own setup here and be able to stream here from the show. It's fun. It's fun. We haven't done a stream in a bit because we've been traveling so much, and now we are here. Hey, Daddy. Hello. Please don't call me Daddy. That's so weird. So weird. BlizzCon, I'm not too sure, man. I still have yet to go to a BlizzCon. Tom is working on getting us there, so hopefully we will be there. I guess we'll see. What's up, Dean? How you doing, man? Sweet, dude. That'll be awesome, Evil. We'd be happy to have you. So let me tell you a bit about PAX West and what I've done so far. It's been amazing, first of all. 2 games I got to try yesterday. So yesterday I was hanging out with Mighty Mouse, which is it's great. Always great to catch up with Mighty Mouse. We went over to Bandai Namco and we played Soul Calibur, which is coming out on PC. It is so effing good. I had such a great time with that game. Additionally, we tried out Jump Force, which is the kind of like their take on mixing a bunch of anime characters together and making them fight one another. It was really cool. That one was really interesting. I had no idea how the game was, so it's like from a third-person perspective, in a sense. So you're fighting from behind the characters, and you have 3 guys that you can tag in and out. The special abilities are beyond crazy, and that one's coming out on PC too. I love that Bandai is actually doing these PC titles. I'm super excited about Soul Calibur because it's one of my favorite fighting games ever. I'm not huge into fighting because I kind of suck at it. At least I have a little kid dancing behind me. Is he at least dancing well? Who dances better, me or him? Be honest with me, chat. Chat! Be honest with me, chat. What else? I went to Perfect World. I tried Torchlight Frontiers. He does? Damn it. I tried Torchlight Frontiers, which is great as well. And another one that I had no idea even existed called Remnant. Remnant's one of the new Perfect World titles. Man, this one I'm legitimately going to play as soon as I get home. I think that's the one title where I'm like, I need this immediately. So if I can try to describe it to you the best I can, and it's going to be a bit difficult, it's a mix. So imagine Resident Evil meets Gears of War meets The Division meets Dark Souls. All those games mixed into one. I'm famous, but hey, I'm cooler than you. Awesome, man. I'm not famous. I'm not gonna dab. No, Dread Relic, I can't say it. You have to do a better job of hiding it, dude. You think this is my first time streaming? I've seen that name come across my screen many times. I've been gaming since I was a young lad. In fact, I think I had that username in at least 1 or 2 games that I've played. Mighty Mouse put you in an armbar to get him an Origin PC t-shirt? Yeah, I wish. Dying Light I haven't tried yet, but I've passed by a few times. They have their, like, I guess their Battlegrounds version, right? It was sick. You are famous? I'm not famous, man. None of these people behind me know who I am. Not a one. You know who I'm famous amongst? Peers. People that just know me from meeting me previously. No one recognized me. Well, first of all, usually when I'm walking around the show floor or I go to the parties after or anything like that, I don't wear my hat, which really throws people off. Got a 6-year-old with it, I'm sure. Have I ever used the name? No, I haven't, Rob D. The Origin sellout. I'm selling out for a company I work for. So we still got, our next guest is going to be Mike from Nvidia. He's actually here now. I'm going to see if he wants to come on a bit earlier. So then once he leaves, we'll still have a few, and maybe we'll like play Fortnite or something. What do you guys think? I can either play Fortnite or I can play WoW or what else? Scum. I haven't tried Scum yet. I'd be super excited to play that. So whichever one you guys want me to play. But next we have Mike from Nvidia joining me. He's a tech marketing guy, so we're going to chat. Talk briefly about RTX, but you've already seen all the RTX announcements. And then just talk about GeForce in general. Scum. Wow. Can we see the Nvidia Founder Cooler? No, they don't have it here. You know they've given like 6 away? They did a scavenger hunt, this golden ticket thing, where they like kind of give hints on where these bags are hidden with the golden ticket. And it was all scattered all over Seattle. Actually, from the Airbnb we were staying at, I was looking down at, like, Tom, our events coordinator, DD Bleak, you guys might know him as, was online, and he's like, I think I know that location. And he looks outside, he's like, that's the location right from our balcony. We were, like, about to run down, but someone was already down there, and they wanted, those, like, 6 golden tickets got found, like, nothing. You saw Lyric play Scum, and it looks good. It looks amazing. I love a fully polished open world survival game. I'm excited to give it a whirl. I haven't really tried it since a very, very, very early alpha build, which I played a few events ago. And yeah, I'm excited to give it a whirl now. Maybe I will try that. I'm just afraid to get into something new, and I don't know if I'm going to be good at it. I probably won't be good at it. I definitely won't be good at Fortnite, so that doesn't make a difference. But WoW, I kind of need to catch up on. You legit know nothing about computers? Well, that's great, because I know a ton. And the next guy that's going to be on knows even more. So if you give me just a minute, I'm going to go get him prepped, see if he can come on a bit earlier since he's already here. And then we'll be back with Mike from Nvidia. It's going to be a ton of fun. All right, guys, see you in a few. Don't go anywhere. Take your pee breaks now. Do it, friends. I love you. Bye.
Would you please stay tonight? Oh, just until the morning light. Oh, and it's okay if what you want is a breakup. All I really care is that you're here when I wake up. Would you please stay tonight?
And we're back. Thank you guys for hanging out and sticking around. Mike, you want to introduce yourself to these lovely people?
How's it going out there, everybody? I'm Mike Bartz. I do GeForce Technical Marketing, and we're here at PAX showing off some exclusive GeForce RTX demos behind the scenes stuff right now, as well as giving away some cool prizes for those able to come by and try it out. So, yeah, for me personally, last time I was at PAX was 2 years ago, so I'm happy to be back. So
this is a big PAX for you guys too.
Big PAX. We have partners all over the floor right now with GeForce cards everywhere, and especially with the indie scene is just amazing. Every year at PAX, the indie scene just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and so just seeing a lot of the different cool games out there. Astroneer, I think, has been one of the cool ones I'm looking forward to.
Oh yeah, we're actually having them on the show tomorrow. We're super excited to have them on here.
Nice.
They're going to bring the build by. It's going to be cool. It looks amazing.
You guys going to do it on stream?
Yeah, we're going to do it on stream.
Oh, that's going to be awesome.
Yeah, I'm really excited for that. So, congrats on the big RTX announcement. That was amazing.
Thank you. I was in Germany a week and a half ago. That was a little crazy, but it went off well and went off great, and everyone's super excited. People are loving the new shroud design.
Yep, it looks cool. Very cool.
It's nice and sleek, and it's a little bit different, and it's very shiny and reflective because of ray tracing.
I see that. So you were mentioning earlier you have like what games are coming out for ray tracing again?
Yeah, so that's one of the big things. Let me just look at my list here. Battlefield 5, that's obviously a huge one. Unfortunately, it was being pushed or delayed. But that one I'm really looking forward to. Just the reflections and what DICE is doing.
It's incredible.
It's phenomenal and incredible. Metro Exodus, global illumination, like actual shadows changing with the environment, way you move about. The game designers and the artists are doing a phenomenal job changing how they think about storytelling, and just using ray tracing to not have to think about, oh, is this properly lit? Is it not properly lit? Is it going to be the right lightness levels? And also just using ray tracing in general for developers to accelerate their development, and just using it to make existing shadow designs better is great. And so the enthusiasm from developers is really good, and it makes me feel good in the work I do. So.
That's always good, because when they're enthused and they create cool things out of it, and then that's when we, the gamers, become super happy. So we're really excited about that. So what's up next for you guys? So you guys are doing PAX West. Will you all be at TwitchCon showing off anything, or you think you're gonna be at...
There are some things in the works that we are hopefully excited to talk about when we get closer to TwitchCon. I know I will be working on some stuff for it, and hopefully we can get the green light and make it awesome. But
I'm so excited right now. I didn't even know.
That's cool. We'll find out more in the coming months, and as a lot of people want to know performance and whatnot, you just gotta wait for benchmarks and all that fun stuff. So you gotta wait for everything.
All right. So how long have you been with Nvidia?
I've been with Nvidia for 3 years now, but I've worked with people at Nvidia for almost over a decade now. Being involved in the LAN party scene, originally from Wisconsin, but went to school in Oregon, involved with PDX LAN, the largest West Coast LAN party. And so working with them, and then also working with the GeForce LANs when they've been doing that. So I've been working with a lot of people at NVIDIA for a long time. And so, yeah, it's been great, and I'm really excited about what we have to share with everyone in the coming month or so.
I can't wait to hear more. The announcement was absolutely bonkers. Caught everyone off guard. I love the whole activation leading up to it was a lot of fun too. At least all your partners getting involved in it was really fun.
Yeah, that's the other thing. The partners are super excited. Partner cards launched at the same time as our founders cards. It's a little bit different for us, and there's a lot of excitement around it. And hopefully we try to make as many available as possible. I know they're really hard to get right now, or even pre-order.
Right.
And that's even with the partners involved. And so there's a lot of excitement around this launch, and yeah, we're just gonna keep pushing it forward as best we can.
Killer, man. So how have you been enjoying PAX West so far?
PAX West has been great. The enthusiasm for the people who have come through and seen our exclusive demos on hands-on has been great. The reaction to people actually understanding how important, how fundamental the change with ray tracing is going to be over the next couple of years. Full ray tracing, we're not doing that yet. We're doing real-time ray tracing on a bunch of different things. DICE is doing it with real-time reflections. Right. Metro is doing it through global illumination. There's so many different ways. We're going in a phase of hybrid rasterization with traditional rasterization with ray tracing on top. It's going to be a mixed match, but at the end of the day, ray tracing is the future. We see it in movies, we see it in cinema with the CGI, and it's just going to make games look more photorealistic, and that's going to translate to a lot of ways of gaming, from desktop gaming to VR. It's going to get a little...
Just change the game.
Just change the game. Maybe Ready Player One might be a reality in the future.
I know, that would be bonkers. Yeah, dude, the demos that I've seen so far were mind-blowing, and I'm super excited. Obviously, I know our community is super excited. So
I want to just throw a shout out to a game I'm looking forward to. When they showed off the trailer, is Atomic Heart. By Mudfish. That's a small indie studio, and so everyone from big AAA studios like EA and DICE down to like Mudfish Games, like it's just the excitement around ray tracing is like we showed it off at GDC with Microsoft DXR announcement with the API, and just having all the developers on board super early and just making them ready for the actual day that real-time ray tracing and accelerated hardware ray tracing is super exciting.
What was the name of the game again? Atomic Heart?
Atomic Heart.
What type of game is it?
It's a very it's a Eastern European art expression type game from the way I've seen. I kind of want. It's got a little bit feeling of like Myst, but also just like weird science fiction stuff going on. So just the trailer alone just really piqued my interest. It's got also reminds me a little bit of BioShock. It reminds me a lot. I got a lot of BioShock vibe from the trailer alone. So
nice. Is that here?
I'm not sure if they're here or not. I'm gonna say we got a good fan here. Good old Wario.
Nice. That's beautiful backdrop for us. Gee, that was right in my face. That's not anything you ever want to turn around and see. Thank you, Wario.
No, we're not.
So they're not here. But is there like a release date for it or anything that you know? Or where can they find it?
Just look up Mudfish Games or Atomic Heart on YouTube. You'll definitely find the trailer and whatnot. I saw a question about Tesla cards. Unfortunately, we haven't announced anything right now. We did announce at SeaGraph we have a new line of Quadro series. So that right now is the best thing. And yeah, we'll never know. Well, you'll just have to wait and see what's around the corner on the horizon as far as future products.
Before you know. So GeForce Experience, can we chat a little bit about it?
Yes, we certainly can talk about that.
So I've been using it for a long time, and I'm always shocked at people that don't even know like the capabilities of it. Can you tell some folks out here a little bit about GeForce Experience and what they can do with that?
So GeForce Experience essentially has a built-in game DVR recording. Shadowplay, a lot of people know that terminology. Shadowplay is just background game recording. It just sits there in the game buffer, and you can set how big you want, like from 5 minutes to 20 minutes. And hey, something cool happened, you can hit hotkey, and you can save your last 5-10 minutes. For me, I like to use it to save my Counter-Strike rounds. Like, oh, I had a great round, I can save it. It saves me a lot of hassle from having to go download the demo. Sometimes the demo may not have all of the same exact replay features or accuracies. So capturing it live or the last 5 minutes makes it amazing. And we took that to the next step with Nvidia highlights. And so we have that in PUBG. We have it in Fortnite. All your kills and replays are just saved instantly right after they happen. But there's I really want to talk about some cool new stuff. All I'm going to hint at is if you're a streamer in the future and you love Shadowplay, be excited that there's some cool updates coming in the future for you guys who like that stuff.
That's sick. So let's see what else I was going to ask you about. So is there anything that we can expect? I mean, we're talking about ray tracing a lot, and we're talking about the future of games. Do you see that taking off? Like, you probably know a little bit more than we do, obviously, because you're on the inside. But do you see it taking off like in that direction moving forward?
Oh yeah, totally. Like I said, so we have traditional rendering rasterization today, and ray tracing is a whole new way of looking at rendering scenes. And so right now we're doing in a hybrid phase. So phase. So you're going to see a lot of games using a mixture of traditional rasterization for models and whatnot, but say for reflections or global illumination or anti-aliasing with DLSS supersampling, you're going to see a lot of mixtures of methods. Game developers that are going to pick and choose the ones that work for their game, as well as the hardware advances, the power gets better to incorporate more of those techniques to be all used at the same time. And then just the accuracy of the ray tracing is just going to get better and better over time. So it's not going anyway. Ray tracing's been around since the 70s. Yeah. It's taken months, hours, years for studios just to render frames and generate movies. This is going to accelerate just the development cycle. It's going to accelerate the change of way we see art in different forms. It's something really to be excited about. Yeah, artificial intelligence and ray tracing not going away anytime soon. As much as people, if anyone says, "Oh, you don't want or need ray tracing,"
just wait. Yeah, just wait till all the games start coming out with it.
Yeah, or you can. I guess you can stay and play your games. I'm a nostalgic fan for old games.
Me too. But come on, every now and again you want to experience that new, beautiful graphics and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So before you leave, any parting words for everyone here watching? Anything else you want to talk about?
Yeah, it just works.
In your face.
It just works. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be great. I know everyone's super excited and a lot of anticipation on what is coming, and I think everyone's going to be pleasantly surprised at what we're going to be bringing.
I'm super hyped. Just not even that I work at Origin PC and we love building these awesome computers super high end, and now we're going to have new toys to play with. But just as a gamer, like the potential, like in my mind, ray tracing was years away, and then just suddenly everything got changed for me, like not too long ago. And to be able to see like the potential of where games are headed now, like we're at the beginning of something bonkers. I don't even know if half of you realize what's going to be happening in the future, but it's going to change the landscape of all of gaming in a crazy way, and I'm super excited, and you all should be too. Nvidia GeForce, thank you so much for joining us, Mike. I appreciate it, man.
No problem, Alexis.
I appreciate it. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, folks. We still got a little bit of time left before PAX West is over. Hang out in the stream, and we're going to talk about some more stuff when I come back, all right?
I stayed awake last night, cause I couldn't close my eyes and see you another night. I drove myself crazy thinking you'd take my wildest dreams and tear them all to the ground. So I tried to create a decoy world for you to destroy in my mind. You can stay and believe you're tearing me apart while I'm coming to life, while I'm coming to life. You can stay and believe you're tearing me
All right, we are back. So that was a lot of fun, man. Had a lot of who did we have on? We had Slate from 505 Games. We had Jason from St. Jude, Mike from Intel, and Mike from Nvidia. That was a ton of fun. Thank you to all our partners for coming onto the show today. That was a blast. Live from PAX West. What an amazing event. This has been a crazy, crazy PAX. It's already day 3. I'm extremely exhausted, and we still got another day to go. So tomorrow we're going to be streaming at 4 p.m. Pacific time, which is 7 p.m. Eastern time. How does math work, guys? 3 hours ahead? I don't know what I'm talking about. 4 to 6. No, actually, we're on earlier tomorrow. My bad. So tomorrow we're on at 2 p.m. Right? Yes, 3 hours. Okay. So tomorrow we're on at 2 p.m. Pacific, 2 to 4 p.m. Pacific time. And tomorrow we're going to have, let me see if I can pull up the guest list for tomorrow. Our first guest tomorrow will be Hip Hop Gamer. I know that for a fact. We're going to have the devs from Astroneer on tomorrow. Astroneer is a super cool title. I'm really excited because they're going to bring a build by, so we'll get to play it. And who are the other 2 guests again? EVGA is one of them for sure. And finally, Playtable. Playtable, 2 good friends of mine started this awesome company called Playtable. You can check them out at playtable.com. It's basically a surface. It's like, think of it as a giant tablet where you can download board games onto. It has like its own store. You download all classic board games, some new ones, and you can play it on this digital tablet with friends. It brings the experience of board games into like a digital frame, and something you can take everywhere and have a ton of board games loaded into it. You go to a house party, you bring like a crap ton of board games, you can just bring this one thing called the Playtable and have all these board games already preloaded. So they're going to be on tomorrow talking about that. It's going to be super exciting. So PAX West Day 3 is nearly at a close. It's been absolutely insane. Kuzi, want to send me and probably Jungle Jim the list of people and their links so we can post the links? Yeah, maybe I'll do that through DM tonight if I have time. So after this, we have some parties happening tonight. It's going to be a ton of fun, even though I've been partying like a madman already. I think in the 4 days that I've been here so far, I've gotten maybe 8 hours of sleep total. It's been good, man. It's been good. Super excited about tomorrow. Tomorrow we got a lot of cool stuff going on. And then Tuesday I get to go home. Bam! Oh, man. And who's excited about Friday's Spider-Man launch? As excited as I am. Can I have a free PC? No. I wish I could. Who's the winner of the Deadpool 2 PC? No one yet. There's still 4 days left. Friends, actually, let's talk about the giveaways. Well, Deadpool first, because I don't have any assets for that. There's still 4 days left in the Deadpool giveaway. If you sign up at originpc.com/Deadpool, I think we're going to announce that on the next episode of Origin PC Live, which is going to be us back in Miami, of course. So make sure to sign up to that immediately. We also have the Intel Gamer Days giveaway. So we've teamed up with Intel and Towley to celebrate the launch of Intel Gamer Days. We had Intel on earlier talking about Intel Gamer Days, but it's essentially them giving back to the gaming community by offering these great deals and awesome giveaways. So we teamed up to give away a Millennium with a Titan XP and an 8700K, Intel Optane as well, Intel Core i+. It's extremely powerful. So sign up for that at originpc.com/Intel Gamer Days. And then we teamed up with Torchlight Frontiers. Torchlight Frontiers is being shown here at PAX West by our good friends at Perfect World Entertainment. So please go ahead and sign up to that one at originpc.com/Torchlight Frontiers. Amigos, I love you guys so much. I thought I was going to play a game, but there's only like 15 minutes left, so I don't think I can get anything in that's going to be worth it. So I'm probably just going to sit here in silence for the next 15 minutes. Let's play the stair game. I can't. I lose. Why don't you guys ask me questions? Ask me anything you want. I'm here to talk to you. What else did I get to play? Oh, there's something else I got to play. No, I talked to you about Remnant already. Remnant from Perfect World. You guys have to check that game out. Awkward tension. Bring up the GOAT as a guest host. I don't have the GOAT here available. He's not available at all times. He should be. I should bring him with me wherever I go, to be honest with you. What do you think about the RTX 2080? I don't know enough yet. I do know about ray tracing. I love the look of it, to be honest with you. I'm aesthetics freak, and it looks beautiful to me. But the potential that that card brings to the table, just introducing ray tracing again, introducing ray tracing to gaming, it's crazy, man. I'm telling you guys, like, you really don't know. We're at the beginning of something that's absolutely bananas. Absolutely bananas. Like, the amount of realism that we're going to see in games moving forward, it's going to be like night and day. Look up the ray tracing Star Wars demo. I'm sure you guys have maybe seen it already, but it's a demo that they've shown of what ray tracing can, the potential that ray tracing has. It's crazy. It's crazy to me. And Nvidia, I mean, come on. Nvidia brings out the coolest stuff ever. You know it's going to knock it out of the park. So I'm super excited about the RTX 2080 and the 2080 Ti. I think I'm going to get a 2080 Ti, guys. I know that I just got the 1080 Ti, but I'm a sucker for upgrades. I can't say no. I'm always going to be upgrading everything I do, always, forever. So hopefully I don't screw myself over by getting a 2080 Ti too early. What would you rather, a gaming laptop or a gaming desktop? If you would have asked me that question 7 years ago, I would have been like, gaming laptop, what's that? I don't believe in that stuff. I'm just going to go for a gaming desktop. But the gaming laptops that have been coming out lately, especially the ones that we've been launching, I mean, even anyone that's been launching, they're crazy. They're absolutely bananas. Like the one that we brought here to demo, our Evo 15S, has a 1070 inside of it, 144 hertz display, and Intel Core i9. It's a gaming laptop. It's a thin and light laptop that's better than most desktop PCs. Like, I was gaming on it back at the hotel room. I was playing WoW, I was playing Fortnite, I was playing it at well over 60 FPS, having the time of my life. Yes, I come to trips and I play World of Warcraft. That's my life. That's the koozie you guys know and love. Do you regret that decision yet? That laptop, Jungle Gym, is similar to our Eon 17 SLX. So the ones that have 2 chargers in them, the reason they have 2 battery packs or 2 chargers is because of the power needed to run them. So our SLX has the potential to have 2 1080s in it in SLI and a desktop CPU. In order to get the full power for that, you need 2 power bricks to go into it. Now that's not really considered a laptop or something that's like a mobile gaming unit. It is mobile, like obviously you can pick it up, but it weighs a ton. It weighs like 15, 16 pounds at its highest spec. But that's something what we call desktop replacements. So if you're tired of having a big bulky desktop, you can either switch to a small form factor, obviously, or you can get one of those nice, massive laptops that you can have on your desk, have it cooled, take it with you to the living room or somewhere else in your house when you want a change of scenery, whatever it is. The RTX 2080 is making a big difference right now. Absolutely. What is the point of RAM for a PC? So RAM is memory. It's needed to... Do I not know what RAM's needed for? It basically stores all the information your PC needs to grab immediately. So anything when you're running software, you're running games. That was fucking hilarious. I'm going to find a clip of that later on the internet. So yeah, and now the standard point, someone asked me this earlier too, and I forgot, I was in the middle of the interview. The standard point for memory nowadays is 16 gigabytes. I'm starting to see that now transition into 32 gigabytes. Sooner or later, it's going to be 64 gigs is going to be the new standard. For a while, 8 gigs was, right? Like 8 gigs was like for gaming perfect. Now it's 16 gigs, but now it's teetering on that level where 32 gigs is going to be the new norm. Especially moving forward with the games I've been looking at here at PAX, it's something you should definitely consider moving forward. Which one should I buy? A gaming laptop or desktop budget-wise? Either one, man. It depends on what you want to do and what you want to get out of it. I personally like desktops because I love tinkering and I love opening them up and messing with them, even though you can do that with laptops now. But honestly, my next investment personally is going to be a gaming laptop because I need something to travel on the road with when I'm on trips. Luckily, when I'm here being with Origin, when I go on an Origin trip, I get to bring an Origin laptop with me, and they're phenomenal. But I need to get one for myself. Hashtag the more you know. Do. Oh look, Missing Letter has better information than I do. I'm just going to read yours and pretend that I'm seeing it. So, random access memory is where your PC puts data so that it doesn't have to pull it off the slower hard drive all the time. All software requires a certain amount of RAM to function normally. The more you know. The PC I'm getting is 8 gigabytes, low budget. It's not horrible, don't get me wrong, but 16 gigabytes is becoming the new norm. Super Ducky, you can just go to originpc.com/Deadpool to sign up for that Deadpool giveaway. Friends, I think I'm going to call it a quits, just so I can pack up and head out and go get ready for tonight's festivities. Tonight I'm going to the PUBG mixer. Going to meet all the PUBG partners, talk to the PUBG team, and it'll be a ton of fun. Thank you guys for hanging out and tuning in. Again, a big thank you to Nvidia, Intel, 505 Games, and St. Jude for being on the show today. Huge shout out to Corsair and Elgato for hooking us up with this awesome streaming station that we're able to bring you live content to from PAX West. Why ignore me? I don't know. I'm sorry. Ask me again. Anyways, I love you guys. Don't forget to sign up to our giveaways. There's a ton of them. Mods, if you could link them again before we go. We'll be back on tomorrow at 2 p.m. Pacific time, 2 to 4. Maybe we might even extend it a bit longer. Who knows? But I would love to see you guys again tomorrow. Follow Origin PC across all social media. I've been posting a ton of stuff from PAX. I'm going to be posting a ton more tonight. My name's Kuziel. That's at Kuziel on Twitter and Mixer. Make sure to follow me. That's right. I didn't say Twitch. You want to know why? Your boy just became a Mixer partner. I'm going to give you more information on that in the future. But yeah, follow me on mixer.com/Kuziel. Love you guys. So yeah, thanks again for tuning in and hanging out. Again, tomorrow from 2 to 4 p.m. PDT. Are you bald? Why the hat? First of all, yes, I am bald. But also, it's an Origin hat, and it's how people know me. I swear if I take the hat off, people don't recognize me. It's bananas. I've always worn the hats just because I'm trying to represent the brand in the best way. When I do it backwards... Bam, I got the Shield logo. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. Anyways, I love you guys. I'm just going to keep trailing off because I'm so exhausted. But you guys have a great, fantastic rest of your weekend, and I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, it's Labor Day tomorrow, right? So enjoy yourselves. Have fun there, and we'll see you from 2 to 4. Hang out. We're going to talk about some more stuff, and maybe we're going to have some surprises for you. So I wouldn't miss it if I were you. Adios, amigos.